Hey Taurus or Chinese Year Snake Fixed Earth. This one's for you, so take it as it resonates. Thank you guys for being a part of the Vibe Tribe family community. It's your High Priestess Maggie. Once we get to 950 subscribers, I will give away another free giveaway reading, just like I do every 50 subscribers. If you guys would like to participate in that, just let me know your names in the comments below, and then I'll add you into the name jar. Make sure you're subscribed so that if you do win, you'll get to see the short that I make to see who the winner will be. Either way, when we get to 1,000, it will change. I will do 2 winners per month, one in the beginning and one in the end. I just want everybody to feel like a winner at times because I know for a fact that we all deserve to feel that way. Now, what I have here is very interesting, and I know it's kind of a uncertain energy. So I feel like the reason why you guys are getting this reading today is because you were looking and seeking for some type of guidance. Of course, thank you, Spirit, Universe, God, for showing up today. We truly do appreciate you. But with this energy, the strength's in the reverse. The world's in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. We have the moon as well. So you do have Leo twice because both these cards. Taurus twice because both these cards. Aquarius, Scorpio, and Pisces. Chinese years, monkey, snake, pig, tiger, rabbit. Okay, could be a part of your chart, someone you're dealing with. Could be something to do with the sun. Could be something to do with Pluto. Could be something to do with Venus. Could be something to do with Neptune. Could be something to do with Uranus. It also could be something to do with Pluto. Okay, I don't know if I said that. Maybe I did, but either way. The energy that I'm feeling is that you could be feeling, some people in your life could be feeling that you need to turn your way around and do something different. You need to stop doing what you've been doing and do something different with your life because they feel like it's not working for you. So they're trying to plant doubts in your mind. So you've been feeling weak to the situation, powerless to the situation. Others of you have just been feeling a lack of confidence, and maybe something that you have been doing. And maybe you feel like it's just not working with the world in the reverse. It just feels like there's some kind of incompleteness where you know that this is unfinished business. It hasn't been totally completed or finished yet. And I do feel like if you were to think of it as a strength scale, your scale would be a little bit on the low side right now because of how much energy and effort you've been putting into this situation or this project that you've been working on that you know for a fact you wanted to finish. And you've been putting a lot of that energy of willpower, motivation, energy and effort, all the things. But the Seven of Pentacles in the reversal and then the moon right next to that, it kind of gives me this feeling that you kind of want to run away because you feel a little uncertain. If you were to think about an event creator, somebody who plans events, right, and you're sitting there, people ask you to create this event in your life, in their life, right, something, a retirement party, a bridal shower, or whatever it may be, a wedding. Anyway, something about you being like an event planner, and this is the scenario I'm getting. You already took on this big plan. You've been doing all the things you can do to make it right and make it perfect for, the people that asked. But you're over at this point where if you ever watch a movie and you watch event planners or whatever, you could think of like the wedding planner movie, or you could just think of like other specific, or you know what, that's a good one. I can't remember what that one is called, but it's why can't I think right now? That was a really good movie too. Either way, it's just a feeling of like, oh my goodness, is it going to be perfect? Like, is the cake good? Is everything on schedule? Like, is everything okay? Are they going to like this? You're at that moment where you're a little like, I don't know. And you kind of want to run away and hide in a hidey hole. You know what I'm saying? Go hide under a rock type of feeling, and nobody knew where you went kind of feeling, right? Oh no, Taurus, where'd you go? You're like, yeah, no, I'm going into La La Land, like Neptune's energy. Like, I gotta get away from this. It's so much pressure on my shoulders and whatnot, but I think whatever it is you've been doing, I definitely feel it's going to be immaculate and amazing. And I know you've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself. So the fact that you were putting that much pressure on yourself to make sure something is perfect, you know for a fact it's going to be. Taurus, you guys are perfectionists. I don't care how many people say that it's just Virgo that's the perfectionist. That's not true. Taurus are definitely perfectionist energies, especially Chinese year snakes. I don't want to hear it. That's very true because I've known how many Tauruses in my life and how many Chinese year snakes in my life, and they're all about perfectionism, okay? I'm a rooster. I'm a Virgo energy in that rooster equivalency, and I have perfectionism, but not nearly as bad as what I've seen as Taurus or snakes. Okay, but I get along with snakes, and I really do. I love every snake in my life, believe me. Not like the toxic ones that are in the grass, obviously, but the Chinese years, that is. So I know for a fact, whatever it is, you're trying to celebrate something. You've been manifesting something. You've been feeling like what you've been manifesting is coming to a bitter end. It's not really working. You've been feeling restricted. You've even been feeling like a lack of intuition or a blocked sense of intuition. You have the Ten of Cups, something about family. Maybe spending more time with family could be a thing here. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, you've been juggling a lot of things, maybe for the family. You know, maybe like money, financial things. You've been trying to make sure everybody gets taken care of. Shoes, new clothes for school. You know, make sure they have the backpacks, all the school stuff. But you know, because school's coming up, and that could be a thing, right? This is like the energy I'm feeling with these two next to each other. A lot of incoming and outgoing of money, because it's like a little bit more expensive right now, because you have to, you know, actually not just pay for your bills, but you have a little bit more to get for, especially for the children or the family. Or maybe it's like a job and there's like, you know, you need a new pair of boots, or you know, it's just like that kind of thing, and you know that will support the family, so you know it's going to be important for you to be able to get them. And you know, there's just certain things I'm seeing you guys juggle a lot right now. You have Capricorn, Chinese or Ox, or Pisces, and for whatever reason I'm starting to get really bad allergies. There's a lot of smoke in the air from the outside because we have fire. I don't know, maybe like 250 miles away, but the smoke is blowing straight over in this area, and it's ridiculous. Either way, it's definitely coming through. So much stressed out energy, needing to communicate and socialize. Maybe also feeling like too much socialization. Your social battery is running low, but you know you're keeping yourself happy even when people are being very aggressive and mean, or even when people are trying to be all snappy. You know, it doesn't matter if they're aggressive, if they're mad about somebody else and somebody else made them mad and they're coming over to take their anger out on you. You're making sure that you stay in a happy zone, because you're not allowing other people's emotions to affect and wreck your own. Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Lovers is here. Maybe your lover has been acting a little arrogant lately, or a little bit distant too for some of you. If it's not the arrogant part, it's the distant part. Disconnected feeling, okay? If you are in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, maybe you've been seeing somebody that you do care about and you do know that's in a relationship. Maybe they've been feeling a little bit disconnected, or their partner's been a little bit arrogant, or maybe they've been a little bit arrogant themselves, whatever it may be. But whatever it is, I feel like this individual has just been lacking ambitions. There's been something about not feeling determined, not feeling like something is worth it, and they're not really able to finish something that they've started here, especially even though it's a love situation. There's just somebody who could be discouraged right now. This could be you even, you know. Maybe you feel the disconnect with your partner because it's your energy that's feeling that way, or if it's this other arrogant energy that's just feeling very like they feel like they're better than other people, but they make reckless decisions, and they're really you know, they're not very like environmentally conscious or connected to nature. They're kind of materialistically like inclined more than anything. Like they only care about looks. They're obsessed with looks, kind of thing. They're also obsessed with money and material items. Really, that's the thing with them. They could be like that sometimes, and I don't know if it's something that maybe somebody could snap out of, or if it's just that somebody needs to see the real true side of somebody else, or there's just a lesson that was already completed, and now that's all that somebody sees is that part. And maybe that was a lot of the red flags, but they had to learn it for themselves, kind of situation here for the ones that are feeling like this person's arrogant. If this is the other individual energy where it's just kind of like not really being motivated, feeling a little discouraged, I feel like there's a sense that love could definitely come in and be the reason why somebody starts to feel a lot more motivated and confident in something. That it cups some kind of wish fulfillment. Maybe that's what somebody needs right now, you know, is a wish to come true, so that they can really kind of provide their soul with more faith, is what I heard. There's a loss in some way. Five of Pentacles could be bankruptcy type of situation. Eight of Pentacles is in the reversal. So I really feel like it's this energy right here. If this is you, then you know this is you. If you have to flip the energies around and flip the script, then you know to do that. But this energy is coming out as the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This one in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the upright. Taurus is energy as well as Virgo again. And somebody's been lacking ambition, lacking effort or energy or quality into something. There's been some repetitive cycles, and somebody's definitely been dealing with money and financial struggles. I mean, there could be somebody losing their home, being kicked out. I mean, somebody could be also feeling homeless in generality, and maybe not feeling accepted anywhere, not really anybody understanding them at this time. Maybe somebody is sick. Maybe there's one other reason why I'm feeling weird, because I have that energy surrounding me right now. They could be you know, having some lung issues, or like there's a lot of the coughing. I don't know, like maybe something to do with asthma, or flare-ups. I got flare-ups in my mind. 5 of Wands is in the reverse. This person likes to argue. They do. Okay. They come a little spiteful too. They spit things out of their mouth that shouldn't be said really. But if all things, justice will be brought to the situation. I can say though, when they do say something that they probably will apologize for later, and you probably already know that you will hear an apology from this individual or this other individual that's dealing with this person, whoever it is. They'll be hearing an apology from this person, but they will go after the throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like violently or physically, but it's emotionally and vulnerably. In that moment, they're gonna find some way to also hurt someone because they feel hurt. You know, they feel indifferent to the situation. So Ace of Wands, some kind of new spark, maybe even an equal give and take will happen maybe out of that situation. A sense of release and freedom, a sense of like ending a punishment type of feeling with the Eight of Swords in the reverse that I was just seeing. Holy moly. You got the High Priestess, you got the Seven of Swords, you have the Three of Swords, you got the Death in the reverse. Yeah, there's some kind of awareness and a spiritual growth is happening. Somebody's noticing somebody's, getting away with something, or somebody had been getting away with something that was just really painful to someone here, and it was causing fear of movement forward, fear of change, fear of transformation, fear of deaths, fear of endings, delaying the inevitable situations, betrayals, sadness, emotions just really repressed, and turning to anger, like when it just kind of finally starts to boil over when you don't allow your emotions to come out and it starts to kind of boil to that angry point. There's something about that situation that could be why this person's snapping back here. Is something that you're definitely aware of. You're knowledgeable to the situation. You know that maybe this person's just really been underdog. I don't know. Something like somebody took something out from somebody else, and it's just a lot of pain that's coming through. So like a lot of their repressed emotions that they were feeling, they've been arguing, they've been feeling at a loss, they've been crying a lot, they've been emotional, they've been a wreck with a lot of things, but these are all about pain release. This is about overcoming depression. This is about really finally allowing the things to surface so they know what to deal with at the time and how to go through it, and how to siphon through it, whatever. Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius again. And Virgo and Pisces are opposite signs. So that challenge is there. There's needing to be love and compassion to the situation. I don't know if this is you or this is going to be you being the one that's loving and compassionate, or you need the loving and compassionate energy. 6 of Cups is in the reversal. Somebody's very independent. Whoever's been juggling all the things here, obviously, with the family situation, or trying to keep afloat, or really desiring to have this home completion, this feeling of bliss and love and family and stability. Whatever you've been working hard, there's a sense of true independence when it comes to this situation. Scorpio's energy again, it's probably the fact that this Scorpio's coming through because it's been challenging, but it's worth the challenge to you, and you can overcome this and make it happen and make it an official thing in your life. With the 6 of Cups also in the reversal, I feel like you're healing a lot of childhood traumas and issues. So you could be particularly going through some of these aggressive spurts, right, where you kind of feel like really angry or really upset, or nobody's getting it. 9 of Pentacles in the reversal, maybe sometimes it makes you feel like a failure if this is you. If it's not you, this individual just really feels like they're failing in a lot of things, or they feel like that finally was what cracked them enough under pressure to finally start to release these things, is because they finally felt like they weren't worthy and a lot of their hard work wasn't paying off. So what else do? You just feel like if nothing is working, what am I doing wrong? Start to really just talk it out loud, and the more you're talking out loud, the more communication you're getting to the spiritual realm. And this is something that this person's undergoing right now. I mean, this is maybe a soulmate, maybe a karmic, but it is something specific, and it is really kind of pushing someone to go through a dark night of the soul kind of feeling, where they are really in this midst of a dark night of the soul and they didn't realize it yet. That's what I'm feeling, though. A lot of bad habits, a lot of bad luck, gaining momentum towards a wish fulfillment, towards something that will be desirable, sharing territory, finding out somebody was a karmic in the past, maybe even finding out somebody was disconnected because of a situation, but reality checks to some situation. And then there's direct communication about somebody who doesn't really know how to let something go, but they're really stressed out because somebody in the past had really manipulated them emotionally. And And somebody will try to keep coming to rock the boat, but this has to end. The Tower's there too. There's a lack of communication. The less communication, the more freedom. The better it will be. The light at the end of the tunnel is going to be there. What you've been manifesting with the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there's so many good things that will be happening. Ace of Pentacles right when I cut the deck. Beginnings that are new, secure, and stable. Yep. So let's get a few messages. Of course, we have working on my inner peace and tranquility. I'm in control, making sure no one can disturb the inside of me. Someone has a crush on collective. Somebody has a crush on you. Also have been thinking of coloring your hair or getting a new style. And I really want to see you in some very sexy lingerie, sexual desire and passion from a masculine's energy. Let's get a All Things Considered Oracle made with love and dedication by me. We got 3 coming through. Ooh, I like it. You guys got a spunky and attractive personality. You're silly and fun to be around, and you're the life of the party. You could wear sunglasses. You could wear, very vibrant colors. You always look really fancy or good. Children represent wonder, unconditional love, curiosity, innocence, purity, and receptivity and loyalty. More enthusiasm and excitement are needed in a situation involving children. Then we have the 4th level. Transcendental consciousness, silence, blissful state, relaxed awareness, meditation, avoiding distractions within thought, and promotes keen insight, spreading enlightenment within unity consciousness. I hope this helped you guys in any way it could potentially help you. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys again soon.